It's okay to tell people no. No, seriously. It's okay to tell people no. I've had a recent situation happen that inspired this video. And I want to break something down to you guys that you might not know. Maybe it's something that you've overlooked in your life. But we're going to talk about it today because it needs to be talked about. So before we get into it, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like the video. If you guys want to support the channel, all the ways you can support the channel are in the description below. As men, we're straight talkers. As men, you talk to the point, you get right to the point, you tell it how it is. You say what you disagree with, you give your reasons why. You let the other person respond to what you're saying. You guys come to an understanding, and that's that. But in this feminized society, men do not operate in that energy, in that sequence often. Oftentimes, it is some kind of passive-aggressive way of expressing themselves. Women are the individuals that circle talk. They beat around the bush. They're the undecisive ones. That's why the yin and the yang, the man and the woman, work so perfectly, because she has those weaknesses, but those are your strengths. So if you guys are passive aggressive in your interactions with other men, and especially with other women, you're acting like a woman. See, what it is you guys you have guilt. You don't want to feel bad. You don't want to make a person feel bad. And that's where you're weak. A true king, a man, a leader, is not afraid to tell people no. He has his priorities straight. He knows where he's going. He knows where he's headed. He knows what he likes. He knows what he doesn't like. He knows things he's good at. He knows things he's not good at. We are the sex that is supposed to be realistic, to have a singular focus. That's right. We're not the multitaskers, that's the women. We're meant to have a goal and spend the majority of our time trying to accomplish that goal. And anything that is not pertaining to that goal has to go. It has to die. Now, you have to tell people like it is. This is how you get your respect. This is how you put up boundaries. See, you guys are afraid of that 5 minutes of that other person being angry, that other person being sad. Yes, I will admit, sometimes in the short term, in that 5 to 10 minutes, in that day, that person will not take your rejection very well. But after that person gets over that rejection, they will reflect and be like, hey, it makes sense. He's honest with me. He tells me like it is. He's not passive aggressive. He's not undecisive. He knows what he wants, and he go gets it. And sometimes the other person will not accept your rejection, and they'll be angry with you and hold a grudge against you for a while, long times even. But as a man who knows who you are, who knows where you're headed, you can't give a fuck about that. One thing you have to realize in this world, and some of you guys mess up at this point, you think you can get everybody to like you. And that's simply not true. Some people are not going to like you because you're not as tall. Excuse me. You don't look a certain way. You're not as intelligent. There could be a million reasons, some justified, some not justified, for people not liking you. And it's okay, because if you were to be honest, there's some people that you don't like either, whether for a justified reason or not. It's human nature. So as a man, know what you want, know what you want to do, know what you have priorities to do. And if you can do something, this is where the saying, a man of your word, comes in. This is what it means, and this is why you get respect as a man, because you follow your word. If you cannot do something, you can't do it. So you tell the person you can't do it, and you need to get somebody else to do it. You're a man of your word. You wouldn't lie to that person and say you can do it and mess up the whole situation. That's just going to cause more problems. It may even end that relationship because you're not trustworthy. On the flip side, if you say you can do something and you can do it, this is how respect is gained and lost. Start operating in your masculine energy. And once you start operating in this masculine energy, you'll see women start to operate in their feminine. Because if she doesn't operate in her feminine, it's going to turn you off. Amongst men, you will get respected. This one thing, telling people no, could possibly change the trajectory of your life. I appreciate you guys watching all the way to the end. You guys comment below your thoughts. Like the video on your way out. If you like this video and you like my content, please consider subscribing. If you guys want to donate or support the channel, all the ways you can do both things are in the description below. You guys have a good day, good week, and we're out.